wondered why life feels heavier after 60? Why your body grows weaker, while your heart still longs to be strong? Jesus sees that longing. He sees the years of struggle, the quiet tears, and the prayers whispered in silence. But there's a blessing most seniors never see until it's too late. My friend, when we reach our later years, the world often tells us it's a season of decline. Doctors speak of limitations. Society whispers that your time of influence has passed, and even family may unintentionally overlook the treasure of your wisdom. And yet, in the eyes of God, this season of your life holds one of the greatest blessings, a blessing hidden in plain sight. The Bible says in Job 12:12, "Is not wisdom found among the aged? Does not long life bring understanding?" This verse is not just poetry. It is God's declaration that your years are not a burden. They are a crown. Every wrinkle tells a story of survival. Every gray hair speaks of battles fought, and every scar whispers of God's hand that carried you through. But here is the secret. Many seniors don't see this blessing. They focus only on what has been lost, their health, their energy, or their opportunities. And in that focus, they miss what has been gained. They overlook the spiritual strength, the deeper peace, the closeness with God that comes from decades of walking with Him through valleys and mountaintops. The blessing hidden here is not about having a perfect body or endless youth. No, the true blessing is the power of perspective. After 60, you can see what others cannot. You know that money doesn't buy peace, fame doesn't guarantee joy, and possessions don't bring fulfillment. What you have that younger generations often lack is the ability to recognize that only God truly satisfies. Think about this. Caleb was 85 years old when he said to Joshua in Joshua 14:11, "I am still as strong today as the day Moses sent me out. I am just as vigorous to go out to battle now as I was then." His strength wasn't just in his body, it was in his faith. Caleb didn't see age as a decline, but as an opportunity to lean on God's power more than ever. And Jesus himself reminds us in Matthew 11:28, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Do you see it? The invitation isn't to the young, the strong, or the perfect. It's to the weary. It's to you. It's to every senior who feels the weight of years pressing down. So here is the blessing most don't see until it's too late. Your later years are not a season of fading. They are a season of refining. God is polishing your faith, deepening your peace, and drawing you closer to Him in ways you may not have experienced in your youth. The aches and pains of the body are real, yes, but they serve as daily reminders that this world is not your home, that your true strength, your true healing, and your true joy are waiting in eternity with Christ. My dear friend, don't waste these precious years by looking backward with regret or forward with fear. Instead, look upward with faith. Embrace the blessing of wisdom, the blessing of closeness with Christ, and the blessing of knowing that your life every single moment still has purpose. Maybe you feel forgotten, but God has not forgotten you. Maybe you feel weaker, but in your weakness, His strength is made perfect. Maybe you wonder if you still matter, and Jesus answers that with a resounding yes. Today, choose to see the blessing before it's too late. Choose to live with gratitude for the years behind you and hope for the glory that lies ahead. Remember what Psalm 92:14 says about the righteous. They will still bear fruit in old age. They will stay fresh and green. That is you. That is the promise. So walk in confidence, live in peace, and let your later years shine with the light of Christ. Because the greatest blessing of all is not found in youth. It's found in knowing Him more deeply with every passing year. Most seniors don't see this blessing until it's too late. But today, you have seen it.